Now, actor and filmmaker Tyler Perry sued for $260 million over sexual harassment allegations. The complaint filed in Los Angeles accuses Perry of creating a, quote, coercive, sexually exploitative dynamic with actor Derek Dixon. Dixon was in two of Tyler Perry's shows, The Oval and Ruthless. In a statement to NBC News, Perry's team says this appears to be nothing more than setting up a scam, calling the allegations fabricated claims. Let's bring in NBC's Stephen Romo, who's following this. Stephen, what more do we know about the allegations here?
Yeah, Tom, just going through those allegations in this lawsuit seeking $260 million in damages, alleging sexual harassment, assault, retaliation as well. The direct details include inappropriate touching. As you mentioned, Dixon starred in The Oval with Tyler Perry, and we got this statement from inside the complaint. Tyler Perry has been using his power and influence to molest, abuse, and sexually assault impressionable and vulnerable employees and actors who look to him for guidance and mentorship while pursuing their dreams. So you can read from that, implies there are more people who are alleging this than just Dixon. We have a bit of a timeline here for the relationship that we know, the professional relationship between these two men and the allegations made in this complaint, saying that they met in 2019. The lawsuit alleges that then their relationship moved forward with this professional advancement. And in 2019, Perry offering Dixon a small role in Ruthless. And then in January 2020, that is when Dixon accuses Perry of sexually assaulting him in his home. And then the following month, Dixon alleges that Perry offered him a series regular role in The Oval. Now, we do have comment from Tyler Perry's attorneys saying that this individual appears to have been setting Tyler Perry up. They say that they are alleging that this is a scam and saying, quote, Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident these fabricated claims of harassment will fail. Now, we've also reached out to the attorney for Dixon, and he said that these allegations in the lawsuit stand for themselves. So just the very beginning of this process, but a lot of people are paying attention to this. Tyler Perry, quite successful, quite a bit of fame here, Tom.
Yeah, it will get a lot of attention. Stephen Romo, thank you.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.
Oh, she a chicken pop. Tonight I'm trying to chicken pop. You know it's up, I'm really on my top. I'm on my top. Say DJ running from the top, turn it up a notch.
YouTube, man, what it do with y'all, man? Welcome back to the channel, What the Hell It TV, where everything we react to, you gonna be like, what the hell it? Now, man, look, before I get into the video, I want to say I hope everybody have a blessed and safe weekend out there. You hear me? It's a lot going on, so y'all be safe. You feel me? Now look, today we got Tyler Perry on the roster. You feel me? Now, as y'all seen, y'all know Tyler Perry has been sued for a big, large amount of money for sexual assault and harassment. One of the actors he hired to guest star or start maybe on the BET show, The Oval. If y'all know, y'all know about that. Now, before I get into it, I want to state that this is not me saying Tyler Perry innocent, or this is not me pointing fingers saying he's guilty, but this me giving my opinion why I feel like he's being sued. You feel me? Now, if we go back, we'll know. I can give you a long list of black celebrities who have been in the same situation, the same type of lawsuits and allegations, that Tyler Perry has failed in. You feel me? It's crazy, bro, because it is always the same type of charges and stuff, and it never be I want this person to go to jail. It's always a civil suit. It's always about money. You feel me? Every single time. And so this not to say that those celebrities was innocent or they was guilty, but hey, it's strange. You feel what I'm saying? And we seen this time all the time within the industry, man, with a lot of our big black celebrities. Unfortunately, Tyler Perry has failed in one of the traps as well. You feel me? A little bit about Tyler Perry. Y'all know that he came from nothing, from New Orleans. He built the empire, you know what I'm saying? From dirt, turned dirt to diamonds, got his own actor studio or whatever. And so he made a big name for himself within the industry. And so he's known for giving like motivational speeches and stuff like that at a lot of award shows, ceremonies, and things like that. It was all cool until this last speech he gave at the BET Awards. Pete hit me out, which was June 9th. The BET Awards was June 9th. June 18th, I want to say, is when the lawsuit was filed. So if y'all on the same level as me, you see the gap. You know, the BET Awards June 9th, the lawsuit June 18th. And I feel like he touched the nerve, he struck the nerve, bro, within the upper ups in the industry of what he said in that speech, you feel me? And I'm gonna let y'all check that clip out.
I want to talk to you about this thing that is happening in this country, and I want you to pay attention to it. Don't miss this. They are removing our books from libraries. They are removing our stories and our history. They are removing our names from government buildings. It's as if someone wants to erase our footprints. Because what we need to understand is that if our children don't know our history, they won't know our power. But the truth of the matter, it's impossible to erase our footprints because we left them on water. What I mean by that is, we were snatched from our homeland, brought across the ocean, and left footprints all the way to America. When they tried to silence a king named King to keep his voice down, it still echoes through generations to generations to generations because you cannot erase our footprints. They literally took the jewels out of the... I have made more black millionaires, hear me when I say this, than any studio in this city combined because I'm making footprints. So I don't care if you're struggling, if you're trying to make it, you're trying to build a business, if you have a dream, keep making footprints. Don't let anybody stop you. You can do it. And the last thing I'll say to you is this. Hear me when I say this. Don't let your worry be greater than your faith.
So that's crazy. After he gave that speech, that lawsuit came within another week or so. You know what I'm saying? So it don't it look kind of obvious or convincing that after giving that speech at the BET Awards that, you know, they came for him? You know, what y'all think? Do y'all think that's the reason why? Because that was a powerful speech, you know, and it was like shooting shots at the industry, Hollywood to be exact, you know what I'm saying? He was bragging about how he made plenty of black millionaires, you know, without them, you feel what I'm saying? So, man, hey, I just feel like they don't like when someone as powerful as him and others get on the big stage and talk, I did this, I did that, and it's like a slap in their face, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they don't like that. And so once you get to feeling powerful like that, they want to remind you like, hey, look, we part of the reason why you here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boy, we're going to teach you a lesson, boy.
On your own, it's like you didn't do it on your own, if that makes sense.
Helped you out, boy. You know, just the things we
it's like
get.
They let you in the door, you feel me? But they don't like once they feel like, oh, you think you did this alone? You feel what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying?
You bad, boy? Huh?
They sending a message, man.
We got something
point
for you.
blank, period. That's what, just like what P did it, not to take sides, not to say he's innocent. You feel me? But I'm saying,
yeah, you seen
all
what
those
we did to
things
him.
Putting on did it. It's a lot of BS. Come on, man. Let's just be real. The nigga just a freak ass nigga. You hear me? But all that other stuff is kind of BS, you know. And it ain't happened until showed his ass and wanted to sue the people, the liquor people or whatever. That's where all that stemmed from, you know. And that's why I did it in the situation he in, you know.
Yeah, we had to teach him a lesson, a spank.
R. Kelly, and again, I'm not saying these people innocent, you feel me? Apparently, you know, they might have done something, but it don't be everything that the media be trying to portray and put on these people, you feel what I'm saying? But like I say, I ain't saying he innocent. At the same time, it's kind of crazy because whoever this person that the actor Christian Keys, I believe that's his name, he spoke out a little while ago about kind of similar situations and accusations what happened to him as far as being sexually assaulted as well. And he spoke out, and he never gave a name though. He never said the person's name to cover his safety or whatever. But it kind of made me wonder what this situation with Tyler Perry going on as far as the sexual assault and things like that. It kind of made me wonder, like, well, who was dude talking about? And could Tyler Perry be linked to that? I don't know. And I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying he innocent once again. But it kind of made me wonder, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to let y'all check out that clip, man. But, yeah, bro, y'all get down below and let me know what y'all think about all this whole situation, you know. I feel like I say, when he gave, and not saying that's the only reason, but that's part of the reason I feel like why he's getting sued, because that speech he gave at the BET Awards. And like I say, they don't like when you talk in empowering words to the people and exposing things, you feel me? Like, they don't like that, especially on a big platform like BET, on live television. It's like a slap in their face, you feel me? And so, yeah, man. But look, I'm gonna let y'all finish checking out the rest of this video. Appreciate y'all for clicking on the video. If you like the video, uppercut that like button, and y'all be safe.
People who y'all like, oh yeah, such and such is amazing, and he does this and he does that. Yeah, but he also does this and that. At some point soon, it's gonna have to come out. I've kept one of these on me since 05. Whether it's a keychain recorder or a pen, because most predators would check your phone. And once the sexual harassment started, I was like, well, I gotta protect me, because I'm saying no, and I don't want this person, as powerful as they are, to try to get in the way of my work. So I started recording. So I have them offering me money to take my clothes off. I have recordings when I wasn't working with them or for them. I have recordings of them confessing that, the other guys that they have on the payroll, all of the above. And the difference is, the wonderful thing about confidentiality agreements and non-disclosure agreements is that they can't prevent you from turning all of those things over to the police, because sexual harassment is a crime. Attempted sexual assault is a felony. And Tams, you literally just asked, why do we as black people have to deal with that? But sometimes it's our own people. Sometimes it's our own heroes. Sometimes it's the very people we deify. And we look up like, oh, they're doing so much, they're doing so much. No, they're also doing this. And my only reservation about naming the people, there was directors along the way like, hey, you read for this, that, and the other. You want to come back up to the apartment? I'm like, nah, I'm good. You got my headshot, my resume, and I'm good. If I can handle that or not. I can kill that. But I don't need to come up to your apartment. We already had the audition. There's other people that I want to say everything, and my brother was like, nah, not yet. I want to tell it on the mountain, over the hills, and everywhere. I want to speak on it. And the good news is that they don't even have to believe me. hopefully they would, but even if they don't, they can hear this person. Since sexual harassment started, I've carried many recorder devices on me, keychains, pens, thumb drives with a charged battery that get 6, 7, 8 hours, all the above. So I have the conversations. I really want to air that shit out because it bothers me when I'm alone at night. Like, man, the world is celebrating this person and they don't even know the shady and predatory way in which this person moves and the way that, you know, predators resent the prey that gets away. So when you don't say yes, when you don't say, okay, I'll acquiesce and, you know, sign up and literally and figuratively play ball, because we're not doing that, they resent you. This is a conversation we're going to have, and we're going to have soon, because it bothers me in my spirit that I can forgive people. That's one thing. But yeah, P, we don't play ball. That's my brother in there. And he knows the real deal. He knows the who. I'm good. Somebody said, you don't look okay. I'm okay. I have peace. I'm literally strategically planning my next 8 moves. I'm good. God got me, because he was watching when I was offered these opportunities and I didn't say yes. I didn't sell my soul or my ass. Excuse my French, y'all. I know some of y'all, hopefully y'all have no kids around, but I didn't sell nothing for success. It's like, nah, that's not what I want. You know, I ain't into that. I ain't into dudes. I got an only beard in the bed policy. Mine is the only beard in the bed. Yeah, we ain't doing none of that. I don't get out like that. And these people kept on for years. Sexual harassment is a crime. Attempted sexual assault is a felony. And where I'm at now is that in the middle of the night, I think about if I'm brave enough to name the person. I'll take a polygraph live. I'll take 5 polygraphs live. And I'll pass all of them because it's the truth. This person is a predator and he's one of several. And it's a shame, man. But I think it's time. I want to, and I know, P, I know you on here. I want to say everything now. And I have proof. It's not like I'm just making false accusations. I intentionally let the statute of limitations expire. It's not about money, but I'm gonna have to take the receipts, the recordings down to the police department and let them hear this individual. I wasn't working for him in the month and the year that he showed up to my apartment and offered me $100,000 to take my clothes off. He said, I don't even need to touch you. I just want to see you naked. I declined. Because again, scenic route, I got my integrity with me. I'll take the long way around.